Throughout history, certain narratives possess the ability to transform our perspective on historical figures and occurrences. The tale of Mary Magdalene and the two extraordinary secrets Jesus shared with her stands as one such narrative. What drives the selective sharing of sacred knowledge? What made Jesus choose Mary Magdalene as the exclusive keeper of these revelations? Among his 12 dedicated apostles, why did Jesus opt to share particular mysteries solely with Mary Magdalene? Could these disclosures alter our contemporary understanding of early Christian faith? Mary Magdalene emerges as a figure whose significance in Jesus Christ's life and ministry often goes underappreciated. Distinguished by her steadfast dedication and presence during pivotal moments, she unveils remarkable revelations. Though not consistently mentioned alongside the 12 disciples in Jesus' inner circle, her influence remains unmistakable and her legacy profound. Biblical accounts portray her as a devoted follower whose role transcends common knowledge. Her journey from being freed from 7 demons to becoming a financial supporter of Jesus' ministry exemplifies her extraordinary commitment. Her presence during the most significant events of Jesus' life, including his death and subsequent resurrection, underscores her unwavering faithfulness. This remarkable woman stands as an enduring symbol of devotion. This account transcends mere historical documentation. It challenges us to reevaluate Mary Magdalene's significance and the profound messages she was entrusted with. To fully experience this fascinating journey, become part of our community by Mary's role and influence. Subscribing to our channel. Join us as we uncover the mysteries that could revolutionize our understanding of faith and spiritual enlightenment. To comprehend the profound nature of the secrets entrusted to Mary Magdalene, we must explore her origins and early years. Known also as Miriam of Magdala, she originated from a modest fishing settlement situated along the western banks of the Sea of Galilee. This village, Magdala, frequently mentioned in biblical narratives, was instrumental in forming her character. While her life before encountering Jesus remains largely enigmatic, biblical accounts reveal her as a woman of considerable wealth. She belonged to a group of women who financially sustained Jesus and his followers. According to Luke 8:1-3, Mary Magdalene, freed from 7 demons, alongside Joanna and Susanna, supported Jesus' ministry using their personal resources. This revelation illuminates both her financial capability and her unwavering commitment to Jesus' mission. She demonstrated remarkable loyalty during the crucifixion, standing witness to Jesus' final moments, as documented in John 19:25. Her dedication persisted beyond his death, as she attended his burial and was among the first to visit his tomb following the resurrection. Despite the era's tendency to marginalize women, her narrative challenges these societal norms. Her name appears in the Gospels more frequently than several male disciples, including Thomas, James the son of Alphaeus, and Thaddeus. Upon discovering the empty tomb, she experienced profound grief, believing Jesus' body had been taken. In her moment of sorrow, she encountered 2 angels who questioned her distress. As she turned away, she saw Jesus but failed to recognize him initially. First secret revealed: the visionary insight. Initially, confusing him with the caretaker of the garden. Only when Jesus spoke her name did recognition dawn upon her. As recorded in John 20:16, she responded with Rabboni, a term meaning teacher, highlighting their intimate spiritual connection. This powerful encounter not only demonstrated her unwavering faith, but established her as the first witness to the resurrection, a cornerstone event in Christian theology. Many scholars interpret Mary's meeting with the risen Christ as her divine appointment as the apostle to the apostles. Christ commissioned her to share the news of his resurrection with the other disciples, making her the first herald of this miraculous event. This sacred duty underscores her significance as the primary messenger of the resurrection, a fundamental tenet of Christian faith. These pivotal moments in Mary Magdalene's life reveal her essential role in early Christianity. Her healing, generous financial contributions, steadfast presence during the crucifixion, and witness to the resurrection all testify to her deep spiritual dedication and insight. The first secret Christ shared with her, concerning the nature of visions, takes an intriguing direction in her narrative. This revelation delves into the essence of spiritual visions and their perception, offering deep understanding of the spiritual dimension. The Gospel of Mary, though not included in the canonical texts, presents a distinctive account of this revelation. When Peter requested Mary to share the Savior's undisclosed teachings, she described her visionary experience. She detailed her spiritual encounter with the Lord, inquiring about the origin of visions, questioning whether they emanate from the soul or spirit. Christ's response was enlightening. He explained that visions are perceived neither through the soul nor through the spirit alone, but through the mind that bridges these two aspects. This revelation constitutes the first secret. The mind serves as a mediator between soul and spirit in perceiving visions. Understanding this concept requires careful consideration of the distinctions between mind, soul, and spirit in human consciousness. The mind, traditionally known as nous, represents second secret uncovered, the spiritual ascent, the pinnacle of human cognitive and contemplative abilities. This extraordinary faculty enables the perception and understanding of celestial truths and divine visions, functioning as a conduit between heavenly wisdom and mortal experience. If you find value in this exploration of Mary Magdalene's life and teachings, we invite you to express your appreciation through the Super Thanks button below. Your generous support enables us to continue delivering meaningful content about Jesus and uncovering remarkable historical narratives like these. The soul, referred to as psyche, embodies our emotional landscape, aspirations, and personal identity. The spirit, termed pneuma, represents our core essence, the divine light residing within each person, eternally connected to the supreme source of divinity. The mind operates as an essential intermediary, enabling the soul to receive elevated knowledge and spiritual enlightenment through visions. This understanding resonates with numerous biblical narratives, where visions serve as crucial channels for divine communication. Consider how Abraham, Moses, and the Old Testament prophets received divine guidance through visions that directed their actions and deepened their spiritual journeys. Her visionary experiences emphasize the mind's crucial role in divine encounters. Her exceptional ability to receive and comprehend these visions set her apart, providing her with distinctive insights unavailable to other disciples. This first secret illuminates the mind's profound capacity to connect earthly existence with divine reality. This understanding also provides context for Jesus' selection of Mary Magdalene as the recipient of these revelations. Her spiritual readiness and capacity to grasp these profound truths made her the perfect vessel. This choice challenges conventional hierarchies, emphasizing spiritual insight over traditional authority among Jesus' followers. The second secret she received, concerning the ascent of the implications for early Christianity. Soul further exemplifies her exceptional role as Jesus' intimate spiritual confidant. This teaching explores the profound spiritual metamorphosis and the essential steps required for the soul to achieve divine communion. The Gospel of Mary, a significant non-canonical text, recounts how Mary shared this sacred knowledge when Peter sought her insights into Jesus' exclusive teachings. She disclosed Jesus' explanation of the soul's transformative path toward spiritual enlightenment. This journey encompasses overcoming several formidable challenges that obstruct spiritual advancement. The path initiates with the soul's confrontation of material attachments. These worldly bonds manifest as emotional ties and desires that anchor us to our earthly existence. The initial phase involves recognizing and liberating oneself from these attachments, enabling the soul's transcendence beyond mundane concerns. The soul must then triumph over ignorance. Through the pursuit of divine wisdom and knowledge, the soul can dissolve ignorance and attain clearer spiritual perception. This phase proves pivotal. After conquering ignorance, the soul encounters judgment. This represents the internal struggle and self-doubt that can hinder spiritual growth. Transcending judgment requires embracing self-acceptance and forgiveness, acknowledging that our divine essence transcends our mortal imperfections. The wisdom of the flesh presents the subsequent challenge. This encompasses our dependence on physical sensations and corporeal experiences to comprehend reality. The soul must evolve beyond this limited understanding to embrace deeper spiritual truths that transcend physical existence. Desire emerges as another crucial obstacle. This encompasses not only physical cravings, but also aspirations for authority, prominence, and validation. The soul's journey demands releasing these desires, achieving spiritual contentment and fulfillment. The fear of death represents a fundamental barrier requiring transcendence. This fear stems from attachment to physical existence and the ego's resistance to dissolution. Rethinking Mary Magdalene's legacy. By transcending the fear of mortality, the soul can recognize its eternal essence and its fundamental connection with the divine source. The final hurdle presents itself as wrath. The challenge of maintaining emotional equilibrium. This encompasses the internal turbulence and impulsive reactions that can disturb one's spiritual serenity. Mastering wrath requires developing inner stillness and preserving balance amid life's various tribulations. According to Mary Magdalene's teachings, Jesus revealed that a soul successfully traversing these spiritual stages would ultimately achieve enlightenment and unite with the divine. The triumphant soul would declare, "What binds me has been slain, and what turns me about has been overcome, and my desire has been ended, and ignorance has died." Gospel of Mary 8:10-24. Her profound encounters with Jesus, especially concerning the mysteries of visionary experiences and the soul's ascension, prompt us to reevaluate our perspectives on spiritual wisdom and enlightenment. These sacred teachings emphasize the mind's crucial role in receiving divine visions and highlight the demanding journey souls must undertake for spiritual unification. The obstacles of attachment, ignorance, judgment, and desire remain relevant challenges in our contemporary pursuit of spiritual evolution and deeper understanding.